Alright, let's do it. New game plus. I never did nightmare difficulty. Sure, I'll do hard. Why not? Let's see some crazy shit. I haven't played this game in a while, so... Also, don't mind me, I'm just gonna be a spooky ghost in the corner. I changed it to the Japanese voice acting? Anyways, if you guys... I don't know. I'm probably not gonna comment much on, like, the game's voice acting and stuff like that. I will say the game's presentation isn't as bad as I remember. But yeah, these animations are quite stiff. So, I start at level 39, really? That's interesting. Maybe I'll keep the Japanese voice acting. Why not? Sure. These controls should be fine, I'm pretty sure. Alright, whatever. It's been a while, but... Oh, I have to, like, legitimately just play through the game? It's been a while. Nightmare is permadeath? Okay, cool. This is the PC version, yep. I am a PC gamer. Oh god, I actually don't like that. Hold up. I prefer backdash being a different button. Options. Right, yeah. I'll just do that. What does this do? Which accelerate? You start with accelerator? In New Game Plus? Dead ass? What? Sometimes steal items from enemies? Bunch of different resistance, firearm, increased firearm damage. Just do that, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot that the arrow shard is insanely powerful. I guess accelerator isn't as fast as I remember. That's wild. Oh, just open on its own? Why did it do that? I was just like, oh. This part always looked kind of jank to me, but whatever. Oh, I guess we're doing New Game Plus, the old-fashioned way. Yeah, it's like, why would you... I don't know. It's so strange. It just feels weird. Oh my god. The aerial momentum you have as Miriam is kind of weird. Like, the movement speed feels like the base movement speed is very slow. I don't remember it being so slow. That's so weird. You could do one backdash cancel slide, but you can't do multiple. Why? Yeah, the way that like movement feels in this game isn't very synergistic at all. There's no momentum from backdashing that carries over into the air. That's fine. Not accelerator. What are you? Oh god. Sure. This should work, right? I should try to max out all the techs. What does that do for you? Why? Why would I want to do that? Alright. So far, this feels kind of lame. You just get to play through the game again, but you're insanely overpowered. What's the purpose of a new game plus then? You just get to be overpowered from the start? Did I get the Iga pack? What does that mean? I don't know what that is. This is what I'm talking about. Once you have Accelerator, like, why would you use anything else? Yeah. This is what I mean, like, does this sword not have? Yeah, it has the Rekka chain stuff. Like, if this stuff could be used for movement, that'd be great. There's like a weird buffer on everything too. What the fuck is this? Oh. I'll refill my HP here. Oh, you need multiple copies of it to go faster? Okay. Okay, so it just starts you off with one then? If you've had it before? That's interesting. Whee! Okay. Well, this is gonna be kind of boring. I'm just gonna plow through the game. Yeah, the Rekka chains are really, like, not that interesting. I don't know. Because they don't feel good to perform. And then all these cutscenes. BizHawk or Mednafen. Both of those emulators are good. Mednafen is would work better on a PC that doesn't run like high-end stuff super well. Not to say that BizHawk is high-end, but some CPUs have trouble running it. I forget how many like cutscenes there are. Ow. Ow, it's so bright. Did I just soft lock? Okay, thank God. Why did that take so long to load? Jesus Christ, dude. Alright. Whatever. What is this? What is this cutscene? Alright, I just need to get the village key. That's an issue with your save RAM, not actually saving. Either the memory cards themselves aren't set up properly or something like that. Or you're just running on a bad version of BizHawk, but... I feel like there's so many different weapons and shit like that, but none of them are that interesting overall. Right? Am I high? Unless there's stuff that's only locked behind New Game Plus. That's like actually cool. Increased double-handed sword damage, faster two-handed sword attacks. Huh. Increased katana damage. I need a dull blade. Can I just buy one? Can I make one? Oh, I could make one. Sure. Sure. Why not?
That doesn't make any fucking sense. What?
69 viewers, nice. Yeah, your save RAM should be the issue if it doesn't save your game after you close the emulator. Can I make multiple of these and then it increases its grade? Is that how that works? It does, right? Can I just buy dull blades instead of making them? Or what's up with that? Oh wait, I don't have that much gold. Huh. Would it be cheaper to just buy the bronze then? Yes. But I have a decent amount. Yeah, I know food is a permanent buff. How many dull blades can I make? Can I not fast sort? Oh, I can. Okay. Alright, that's fine for now. It's not like I need to be that OP. Capacity up, wow. I never actually used guns in this game. Are they actually good? I never felt like I needed to. There we go. They're only good when you max out gun charts and get specific equipment. Cool. Yeah, I can't go down there yet. Can't do anything. Oh, maybe I can actually. I'll just get this map while I'm here. Oh wait, there's a thing here. Whee! Sure, why not? And the endless ammo hat? Okay. Does hard mode change where enemies are? Like the spawns of certain enemies? Right? Like it adds some harder enemies in certain places, or am I on drugs? I feel like that lion guy wasn't always there. Oh my god, why can't I just platform like a normal person? A few? Achievement unlock, make a wish. Oh yeah, I changed the blood color to be like this pink. Forgot about that. Bone toss. Is bone toss even good? Do you ever get big bone? Do you like max it out? That'd be cool. Dude, why can't I just land on the platform? Probably don't need to like save a ton, but because a lot of this shit is pretty easy. Oh yeah, I can't go this way yet. I guess I'm like, now that I'm like in the game and playing it, the actual visuals don't bother me too much as compared to what I remember. Unless they updated them to look even better. Ooh. I feel like it's not too bad actually. You like the way that it looks? I don't know. I definitely wasn't the biggest fan of it on my first playthrough, but I think I'm maybe a little too harsh on the way that the game looks a lot of the time. I will say some areas look worse than others. Like this area looks fine, for sure. Some of the textures are kind of bad. Like the edges of these rocks are kind of meh. And like these rocks are kind of meh. I guess what I would say is that the game has some areas that feel polished and some areas that don't. More emphasis on the characters. I feel like it's not the worst, but it's definitely not like amazing. You like the area more in the beta version? I liked playing the beta version because it was more broken. I will say some of the warp points in this game also feel kind of awkward to me. But I guess it's not that bad, all things considered. Wow, that was such a hard boss fight. Whee! Alright. Ow. Oh yeah, I can't do anything there yet. What are these rooms? It just teaches you the different weapon abilities. Okay. Some bosses have new moves? Really? Sure. Wait, what? What does he need? Oh, I have to give him a wayward stone? Or waystone? That's so stupid. For $1,000? Alright, whatever. He gets a one-shot? Yeah, that sounds kind of annoying, yeah. Shortcut. What does that mean? Oh, I added another shortcut on the menu. That's weird that you don't get to start off with all of them again in New Game Plus. You would think that'd be something that they would let you do. What's over here? I can't go this way because I need like invert, right? This is another shortcut. Ah. Ah. I definitely enjoyed playing as Zangetsu a lot more than I enjoyed playing as Miriam overall. At least once you learn his movement options and how to use them, at least it becomes a little fun. A little more fun. Dude, reflector ray, whatever. Yeah, that landing animation, the fact that you can't jump out of it kind of sucks, to be honest. You can't backdash out of it. Oh yeah, I forgot that this is a thing. If that animation was faster, that could be useful for movement. Oh yeah, there's like all sorts of different weird shit you could do now, right? It's been a while since I think that was part of the update. Will I do Soten speedrun soon? No. If you want to see Soten speedrun, go to youtube.com/c/DragonBlitz1. From there, you can find all sorts of speedrun. Yeah, unfortunately, no Soten speedrun in the next 30 seconds. Yeah. I liked having the book familiar equip when you save it talks to you. Really? Huh, interesting. Yeah, this is what's his face? The hand boss. Technique. Oh. How does this stupid shit work again? Create Shadow Devil. Transform into Lily. Who designed this shit? Yeah, we'll keep that going. What was the thing that I just got again? I don't have anything on my Conjure Soul. Do I care about any of these? Probably not, right? These all kind of suck. Summon Bat. Get him. What's this? Oh, this is where you get the Silver Knight. Okay. I'm back. Internet went out. Is this the Raid Shadow Legends I've heard so much about? Craftwork? Which one's Craftwork? What's that? You just move it. That's stupid. Oh, yeah, this is just Accelerator. Speed run now. You just spam Accelerator. That's fine. I'm okay with this. I am saying, I will say that New Game Plus, starting with Accelerator, I'm actually happy with because it lets me play a lot less of the game. Because I feel like if I had to play the game in its entirety, I'd be kind of bored right now. I get to just like speed on past stuff. That's cool. Like, I think if I was doing just like a normal vanilla playthrough again, I'd be pretty bored. Okay, I guess I just go the other way now, right? There's nothing else for me to do here. I guess I'll get this stuff down here, right? Might as well. Oh, never mind. I missed my ability to do that. That's fine. The models themselves do look fine, but everything looks like plastic. Yeah! Yeah, a little bit. Oh. Was this really the whole side quest? So you just move this shit out of his way so you can jump? That's the whole thing. Can you just make this with an accelerator jump, though? Oh, barely not. Okay. The game, I think, hopefully will look a lot better in the sequel. Hello? Okay. Why isn't it? Oh. Yeah, that wasn't awkward at all. That didn't look awkward or stiff or anything at all. You're right, this game does look good. No, I'm crazy. I'm crazy for thinking that this game can look kind of ugly sometimes. We're just like kind of zooming through the game, to be honest, which is fine. Is this the right way to go? I feel like it is, right? I feel like I got stuck here for a while on my first playthrough. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, this is the Zangetsu speedrun route. Pretty sure. You can't like soft lock yourself, right? With accelerator somehow, like get to a place that you're not supposed to get to and then end up stuck there forever. That'd be like really cringe and stupid, right? I'd be willing to bet you can. That, yeah, I'm starting to think that it's probably a possibility. I've never gotten the shard before? Really? I missed my jump! Nice job, me. Yeah, I do remember there being like breakable walls and shit. It's sued for the glitches? Yeah. Oh yeah, there are guns. Yeah, I never really used the guns. I basically just used the katana the whole time. I didn't even mess around with a lot of the special attacks stuff. Hello? The issue with the Rekkas is like sometimes it'll take MP from you even if you don't actually do the Rekka. It's really awkward. I can't go this way. Fuck off, Shovel Knight. Apparently I don't use shards either. Why would I? It's New Game Plus. I mean, like, yeah, I could be doing like, wow, blast him. Oh, this is so cool and interesting, wow. Oh, let me summon some bats. There we go. Wow, big bat. This is so cool. It's like all that shit's useless when I could just slash them and they're dead instantly, you know? Like the issue is a lot of this stuff is only useful for the sake of like doing something unique. Just because you like the idea of doing something unique. It's not actually useful because it becomes like good to use, if that makes sense. Like once you max out one projectile shard, that's basically the only projectile shard you're gonna want to use. Like this shit is basically the only one I use because I maxed it out. Yeah, you have to enhance them to actually make them good. Or I could just fucking jump slash everything over and over again and then it dies just as fast. It's one of the reasons why I didn't use a lot of the special attacks either. Again, you could just say like, well, that's boring to play like that. It's like, yeah. But like if you give me options that are, what's the quote? Players will optimize the fun out of your game. Something like that. Like that's very much true. Like if you give players the ability to just like optimize the fun out of the game, they 100% will. And I'm very guilty of that. I think a lot of people are, so. Like the actual advancing of the shards themselves and like grinding for shards I find to not be very fun, especially when there's alternatives that are better as far as like DPS and shit. What's down here again? Probably a way that I can't go, right? No, I probably can go that way actually. Yeah, because that just takes me back that way. Okay, I will go this way then. Yeah, new game plus all of that becomes irrelevant, yeah. Wait, I can't go this way? Man, fuck. Why are these awkwardly terrained rooms just filled with frogs? Like, it's like they didn't learn their lesson, dude. The game designers never learned their lesson. They're like, frogs? Yes. Players love frogs. See, like, that move is so slow and useless. Why would I ever use it? You always felt like grinding doesn't belong in a Metroidvania game? I don't know. I mean, like, grinding is pretty integral to, like, Soten and stuff. For a lot of, like, casual stuff. So it's been around for a long time at the very least. Whether or not belongs is, yeah, definitely a matter of opinion. Speedrunner mentality saps the fun out of some games. Well, I mean, like, it's not a speedrunner's mentality. It's as soon as you have the... Well, I guess you could argue that it's a speedrunner's mentality, but as soon as you have the knowledge of something is better or optimal compared to something else, why would you ever do the unoptimal thing? That's like, it's very difficult to justify that kind of thing. Also, where the fuck am I going? I guess I was supposed to go up and to the right instead of down. Okay. Besides, I would argue that I would use things if they flowed into each other better. Like, what's the point in using, like, I have to open my menu, find the shard that I want to use, switch to that shard, and then, like, then use it, when it's like I could just use the shard that I already have leveled up. So it adds friction to me wanting to do it. And a lot of the times I'm not going to use them if they're not, like, efficient. Like, the Rekka chains themselves are kind of awkward, especially the ending Rekka chain. I might use them just in boss fights, but that's about it. When I'm just trying to do, like, max damage. Because I have to, like, cancel the last part with a backdash, stuff like that. Can I cancel it with a slide? No. Not really. Alright. I think this game kind of went a little overboard on all the collectible stuff you can get, too. How do you get in that room again? Is it this? Okay. Okay. I guess I was supposed to go this way. Doppelsoul? What do you mean? Which one's the Doppelsoul? Well, I can't do this shit yet, right? Because I don't have the fucking phosphorus to get the take a picture to get the train card or whatever. There are shortcuts that you could assign to different layouts. Yeah, of course, but like I'd have to set them up and have a purpose for setting them up. Does that make sense? Oh, you meant the short? Yeah, shortcuts exist, but again, like, why would I set them up? When this basically does everything that I would need. I don't know. Nice. I forget exactly how you climb the tower. And a little bit. Whoa! Please don't clip through anything stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, that big fall animation kind of sucks. The fact that you can't jump out of it is really annoying. Why did they... This mechanic feels like so second thought to me, right? Also, hello? Hello? Whatever. Where are you fighting? Oh, just kidding. Part of the cutscene. Oh yeah, plus the amount of like layouts I end up using basically just become, this is the layout with this shard, this is the layout that uses this shard, like as far as like movement shards or like progression shards, and that was basically it. I wasn't like super interested in trying out different like item combos in this game. I feel like there's a ton of options so people can find stuff that they actually enjoy, which is fine. But it's like once you find the thing that you enjoy, there's not like a ton of incentive to try other stuff. Wow, what a good mechanic. Feels like such a weird... Well, I guess they do flesh it out a little bit here, huh? By giving you platforms to stand on. Okay. Never mind, I take it back. I guess they did think about it a little bit. Katanas are too good. I mean, they're just versatile. They do a decent amount of damage. I don't know. Is it just me, or does this boss fight always felt awkward? Like the room that you fight him in, the actual like boss animations. Also, I don't know, dude. Why don't Why don't more games give you like basic spell attacks? Like, everything's kind of tied to shards, which is fine, but I like the idea of Alucard in Symphony of the Night having like Tetra Spirit that he can use so long as he has MP whenever he wants with a specific input, you know? I like the idea of that stuff. That increases strength a lot. Sure. Fuck it. 69 int? I have to. I have to with something like... It's 69 int. He uses the ROM layout. Yeah. It is kind of a shame that they never made OD a playable character, huh? I just go back, right? Oh, you like the room layout. Okay. Where the fuck is the dull blade? Can I not create them anymore? Or do I just not have the materials to make them? I just don't have bronze? I thought I found bronze. Alright, well, whatever. Sure, let's just... MP recharge? Permanent? Sure. There's still one character to go, never know. Eh. I'm not too hopeful. Did you go straight to the end when I first played? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Sure. Sure, have some rice balls. Oh, cool. Need to find silver bromide. Where the fuck is the silver bromide? Is that the thing that you need to find in the large tower? So I have to go fight the twin-headed dragon shit. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't like super duper interested in like playing every aspect of this game, I guess, because not a lot of it, there's just so much in this game and not all of it like really was all that interesting to me personally. So I did kind of just skip to the end. Which I feel like is like, whatever, you know? And I enjoyed myself for doing that. Like, I enjoyed the part of the game that I did play like that. The story's lacking. A lot of the extra content I feel like isn't like super like meaningful content for me personally. Can't go up there yet. Wait, I can't. I have double jump now. I have to remember that. And it's like, I don't know. Oh, really? That's annoying. Maybe it does want me to do this. Please don't. Okay. Okay, well, this is the clock tower, after all. That makes sense. Yeah, I forgot how annoying it is to get poisoned. Now, poison hurts in this game. Oh. And I immediately get poisoned again. Ugh. I'm bad at the game. Yeah, I don't really care about the story. Like, I don't think I ever would care about a story like this. It's like, it's literally just a go beat the bad guy kind of thing. Like, who cares? Just make the game fun. They did try to make it a bigger element, yeah. Well, I think they just wanted to make this game as like big as they can make it for every aspect that they could. Which is like, I have a lot of faith that they will be able to make a better game with a more tightly defined design process. In my opinion. I feel like the design process for this game was a little too loose, and I think a big part of that was due to having to fit all of the backer stuff that people wanted from the game being a Kickstarter project. I think that alone honestly hurt it a lot and its overall potential. It feels like a lot of things were just added to the game because it's like, fuck, well, we have to add it. Like, we promised this, so let's add it. And then they didn't actually end up polishing a lot of stuff because of it. Like a game, I would have preferred this game, maybe like 60% of the content in this game, but all of that content be polished by an extra, 50%. Yeah, I hope it's a smaller game. I want a game that's like 60% the size, maybe even half the size of this game, as far as like overall content. And just all of that content to be like super well polished. That would make me a lot happier. I never had any crashes, but I only ever played on PC. Apparently some consoles had crashing issues, but having only played on PC, I never had any big issues like that. Wait, I'm back here again? Wait, where was I supposed to go? Oh, I was supposed to go down. He despawned? Hello? Am I full on whatever these items are supposed to be and that's why they're not letting me have them? Also, I feel like the actual, like, moment-to-moment level design for some of the areas isn't the greatest. Like, obviously, this clock tower is probably the area that they put the most amount of work into. It seems like it's the most, like, you know, it was a big part of the game's marketing. It was a big part of, like, the game in general. So, just for, like, an auto-scroller boss. Oh, oops. Did I do enough damage? Yeah. So if you do enough damage during the first attack, it's like the boss is dead. I'm pretty sure the boss is just dead now. Yep. 'Cause they do this shit. And then they fall even farther down. Yep. Thanks for the good luck. There we go. Oh wait, it wasn't supposed to grab me. If you avoid getting grabbed, I think you can... whatever. It's not that big of a deal. There's the silver bromide. I guess I'll just waste stone again. And then I'll buy some more. You had a few crashes, yeah. Yeah, it's, extra stability obviously is like important because you're gonna lose progress if shit like that happens, you know? And that's annoying. Or the waste stone. Why can't I just... Why do you have to buy waste stones, and why can't you get to the point where you can just have, like, infinite? I don't know, it feels, like, arbitrary to have them at... Maybe you can, and I just don't know. Again, I haven't, like, explored 100% of the game by any means, so... I think I just read more content for this game. Yeah, the game isn't done. They're gonna probably finish the last character and then add the co-op stuff, like the multiplayer stuff that they were saying that they were gonna add, and then after that, the game is probably finished. That's from everything that I looked at today, because we went over a lot of that stuff today. It seems like that's the final piece for this game. How mad? What do you mean, how mad? Like, mad as in, like, that's crazy? Like, they are mad for doing that? Or... Oh, oops. Is there a faster way to get there? I think there is, yeah. That it isn't finished yet? I mean, yeah. I think their goal was to just, like, pump the game out and then do content updates. And that's basically what they did. But, you know. I guess I should have just gone that way. It's just that the updates are much slower than... their most recent announcement was in November for the way that they planned on having content roll out for the game, and they're very behind that schedule, so... Well, the issue with adding new content is the only reason they're adding it, I'm 90% sure, is because they, like, promised they would, and not because, like, there's actual meaningful content, like, to be added, if that makes sense. I mean, they're not going to fix the issues of the game. The game is basically in its final state as far as, like, the base engine goes. I don't think they're going to do more bug fixes for, like, the base game and stuff like that. I think this is basically it. That's my guess, though. I could be wrong. Small DB. Yeah. I think they've accepted, and again, this goes back to the polish thing that I was talking about, where it's like they're not gonna polish this game because there's so much. Something requires a pass to get through. Didn't I get my ID? Wait, am I stupid? Identification. Yeah. So what's up with that? Huh? Oh, I have to go to OD? God damn it. I forgot it. This whole, like, quest line. Thankfully, it's not too far. You know, it's probably faster if I just teleport. Using a waystone. Fine. I don't know. Part of me is just at the point where it's like, even if they don't finish the game, I'm kind of okay with that at this point. Like, I'm not super happy with, like, my purchase for this game, but I'm not, like, super mad. So, it's whatever. And I think they would do better with a sequel overall. Wow, that was sure warranted and fun. All right, time to go. I guess it's probably faster if I do it this way. All right, yeah, I could just run from here. I mean, the only reason they promised content is because of the way that they planned out the goals for backing the game and stuff like that. And that was like forever ago, and they're kind of stuck to a plan that basically got mapped out back in 2015 when the Kickstarter first launched. And that kind of sucks, to be honest. Like, I feel for them there, where it's like, fuck, dude, like, we said we would do this back in 2015, but like, it's taking us like forever because it's so much shit. Yeah. The game already lost my interest. You mean me personally? Are you saying that to me, Talik, or the other dude? Me? Well, yeah, I'm impatient, yeah. I think most people, when they play video games, are. Am I wrong? Is it my fault for being impatient, or is it the game's fault for not keeping my interest? You know? It's probably a mix of both. What the fuck? Wait. I have to wait for him? Hello? Wait, what do I do here? Oh. It's been such a long time since I've had to do this bullshit. Oh yeah, duh. I'm not saying it's your fault, yeah. Okay, I got you, I got you. How do you kill this boss again? Ah, okay, easy peasy. Nowadays, I just don't play games when I'm not feeling it for this reason. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, if I don't have a purpose for playing a game, and I feel like there isn't, like, a purpose, and it doesn't keep my attention, then, yeah, it's like, there's no way I'm going to continue to play the game. It becomes impossible at that point. Especially when it's competing for my attention when it comes to other stuff that I could be doing. Both entertainment-wise and, like, work-wise and hobby-wise. I don't know. But I'm also the kind of person that's like, if I'm not growing... Flying Dagger. Can't believe I've never got that shard before. If I'm not growing within a game, I feel very unmotivated to continue to play it. Whether that's personal growth through like mastering mechanics and shit like that, or if it's like, ow, wait, am I actually gonna die? Or if it's like the character itself is getting stronger in a meaningful way that I enjoy. I don't know. IDK about that. I mean, that's just how I feel. Oh, you're talking to Emily, sorry. Game studios don't want anything new. They just want to sell franchise name of the year. Yeah, I don't think it's publishers, not the developers, but yeah. Honestly, that's what I said at the beginning of this stream, where it's like, I think Bloodstained did its job of getting its name out there as like a retro revival type, you know, it's marketed as one of those retro revival type games. Ow. Ow. Can we stop? What the fuck? Why do they have so much HP? That's an interesting enemy. So again, I think they did their job with that, and now their name is out there. Especially with the other Bloodstained games that have come out. The ones that aren't even necessarily... Oh wow. It's like, useless. Plus there's a save room right over here, I don't care. I'm just gonna run on past this room. So now that they have their like name out there as like a retro revival type game, I feel like now they can actually like make games that are good. Why does this Rekka series feel so awkward? Well, at least it does a decent amount of damage. Reflector Array. I guess I'll go ahead and put that on now, because I'm not going to use anything else. Capcom is definitely more than Street Fighter and RE, dude. Their biggest franchise right now is Monster Hunter. So that's actually not correct at all. I'm pretty sure the biggest franchise right now is Monster Hunter. Yeah, it's the biggest IP by an insane margin. That's what I thought. God, who designed this shit? So jank. Do I go fight the dragon now? Is that what it is? Oh wait, I'm gonna die. You know what I will do, actually? Let's go save, and then let's also make some stuff, and then I'll take a short break, maybe? Sure. Where some souls were pure gimmicks, this game takes that to the extreme. There are shards that are useful in like 2 to 3 rooms in the game, yeah. I'm gonna BRB real quick, y'all. It's like a gimmick, yeah. It definitely is like a gimmick shard. That sucks. Because it's like, you have to use it for progress. You have to. But then it's like, kind of useless outside of that. Can I purchase food? Just raw food ingredients? I can't. So should I just spend all my money on food ingredients? I feel like that's a good idea. And then just make a bunch of food items to heal myself with, because everything else sucks. I feel like food is like so much better for healing yourself. Why doesn't it tell you how much it heals you by? That's not obnoxious as fuck. I mean, I'll make this. I'm just gonna assume chocolate cake heals a bunch, sure. Why not? Fuck it. Whatever. Enhanced shard. Wow. Rank. Attack capability? Why would you upgrade this piece of shit? Bunny Morphosis. More possible actions? Sure, why not? That sounds fun. See, this is a fun shard. Bunny Morphosis is just straight up fun. I'm down. I'm down to waste money on that shit. Everything else here feels kind of meh. Double jump. Fairy wing. Allows you to jump a second time while midair. Invincibility at the moment of second jump? Really? What's saying was such a savage game? I don't know what you mean by that, but sure, why not? This backdash is so jank. Why was this part of the speedrun again? Just because it did a bunch of damage? The kicks themselves? What extra movement shit do I get for this? What does this actually unlock for me? It just makes it more powerful, doesn't it? Okay, never mind. No biggie. Luck gets wonky? Oh. Interesting. What am I doing now? I got Reflector Ray. Okay, so now I need to go to the library. Ooh. My goal is to finish at least this playthrough today. I mean, we've only been basically playing the game for about an hour. I've been streaming since, you know, for a couple hours, so. Yeah, I hate this. I hate that ability so much. It's so stupid. I feel like a lot of these enemies kind of just exist for you to farm. Like there's like kind of like a lot of these rooms are set up to be farm rooms, which is like fine, I guess, but kind of weird to think about. Where it's like this is where you farm this shard. Okay, cool. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Ah. Oh, seriously. Nice. Cool. Nice, nice. Good video game, yes, yes. I didn't. Whatever. I guess I'll set up these shortcuts. Just to have different versions, I guess. And then I'll just make this one a bunny morphosis. That's the only difference right now. Who was that mentioned chaos before your internet died? Oh god, who was it? Somebody's setting up chaos. I've played through this game exactly once, it's fine. The game is fine for a single playthrough, in my opinion. It has a lot of problems, though. I would say that this game suffers from a lot of different problems. Whatever, dude. It low-key looks like a mobile game. It is kind of a mobile game, yeah. How the fuck did that hit me, dude? Huh? It's good to know that pizza heals a ton. Where do I want to go? This may or may not matter. Okay, well that seems like a sequence break. Because I was probably supposed to go the other way first. Yeah, the record chain is really awkward. Like, I don't know. Oh. Wait, so I can't go this way? So I do have to go up. Huh, okay. There's like interesting glitches that exist in this game, but I don't know. What hit me? Yeah, this game feels very grindy overall, though. Which is interesting, I guess. I don't know. Why do you... Okay. There's a boob zoom button. I didn't know that before. Yeah, OE is super grindy, too. Is it worth using any of these other familiars? I mean, this one's obviously like super high leveled comparatively, but huh. Oh wow, your defense goes down a ton. That's insane. Oh wow. This section sucks because I can't figure out what's solid and what's not. Like, when is it solid, when isn't it solid? It's kind of annoying, to be honest. This is where I have to... What's the... It's this one. Wait, what? Well? Wow, what a fun puzzle. Well, this will be too easy if we just let the player jump around all they want. No, let's just add a bunch of fucking flying Medusa heads that stone the player. That's a good idea. Wait, that just gives me another... Oh, well, never mind. Never mind, it was optional, I guess, whatever. That's fine, I don't care anymore, I'm not mad. Wait, which optional boss is this? I don't even remember that one. All I remember was the gambling one, the clock tower, or the carpenter one. Then there was one other one. I mean, Castlevania, yeah, I know. Celeste's room? Who? Just a special room? Oh. Easy fight. Was it? Oh, yeah. 10K. Wow. Nice. Wait a minute. No, I want to go fast. I'm not gonna wait. Do you not have the other special move, the good one? Probably not, right? The DP motion? I only have the the fireball motion one. The circle attack. Oh. Is that really good? That's this one. That's the katana zip. It looks like it's full circle from up to up. Or is it down up attack? Yeah, full circle from up to up seems to work every time. You think that one's really good? Does it have iframes or something? It looks like it has iframes on it. Can you do it? Nope, it keeps doing the other one. You can use it to cancel? I guess I don't have enough MP now, but let's actually go. Oops, wrong one. You mean like something like that? Oh, you can spam it, kind of? Why is that? Okay. Yeah, take that. Oh, I guess I should go up to where Jabel's at. No? Wait. I can't go to where Jabel's at? I have to go around? Before oh, never mind. I keep thinking that I have like all the shortcuts unlocked. But it's New Game Plus. Ultimate healing item recipe. Maybe I should actually use these recipes at some point. Ooh. Come on. My movement's bad. What hit me? I barely even see. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Now I remember. I remember now, yes. I should do Zangetsu speedruns again. Those were actually kind of fun. I mean, the final boss sucks ass, but other than that. Alright, well. I feel like, yeah, the majority of the speedrun was kind of okay-ish movement, and then, like, the very end was just, like, the two hardest bosses back-to-back. It felt like a Dawn of Sorrow type speedrun, like Dawn of Sorrow any percent or some shit. Well, not Dawn of Sorrow, but Donosaro Julius mode, 90%. It felt like something like that. Where it's like you just kind of like cruise through the game without too much trouble, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, this boss is really hard. Here I am, back here. Was the Miriam fight there where you did Zangetsu runs, or is that DLC, huh? The Miriam fight's in the normal game. It's the doppelganger fight. Is this Super Nintendo? Yes. Am I able to do the 8-bit area right now? I think I am, right? Oh, that Miriam. Yeah, no. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Sorry, it's been a while. Yeah, that's exclusive to Zangetsu, I'm pretty sure. Thanks for reminding me, yeah. I don't know why I'm getting these capacity upgrades. I never use fucking guns. Oh. Wait, is this the bad ending? He has a command grab? Wait, when did they add that move? That's new. GG's, we did it. We beat the game, guys. Easy every time. Oh well. It says the game's over, guys. So we beat the game. Where am I supposed to go instead? I have to go up into the left? Not the Zangetsu sword. No. Or do I go to the underground area now? Did I fight Bloodless? Oh, I am supposed to fight Bloodless, huh? Where's Bloodless again? He's like in the upper part of the... here. But I can't go that way. It's been a while since I've had to do this, so I forget. Upper part of the cathedral, yeah. How do I get up there again? Ah. Can I just make it up there? Now that I have double jump or whatever, I can just go there? Or what's up with that? Don't I need the Aegis armor? But you only get that after you get invert, and then invert is down here. So I think I go to the caverns instead, right? There's another exit from the library? Oh, I see. That one. Okay. You use the reflector, gotcha. I have the Strider games on my PC. Or I have one of them. But I never actually played it. There's a ton of games like that where I have the game, but I've just never played it. Okay, I need to go up, yeah. Oh my god. Can you please make it up this... Thank you. There we go. Oh, I can't go up. Wait. Then how am I supposed to get there? What other exit are you talking about? What's up, Ingman? Alright, well. Good talk, good talk. Oops. Do I just go left and then up? That should be good. I guess that makes sense. I didn't have double jump before. Oh, yeah, it wants me to do this. Wait, huh? Okay, that's cool. Eat? Can you not double jump out of this? So if I have the double jump, I can't do this and then double... Oh, you can! But it's like... doesn't seem to be intended. Because once you fall a certain amount, you can't double jump afterwards. That seems like a glitch. I think that's a glitch. Considering it distorts my body like that, that seems like a glitch. Yeah, 100% this is not intended. Cool. Cool video game. Well-made video game. Seems like air slash, yeah. You're grounded for like a couple of moments. Hey, it was a Kickstarter? What does that mean? Like, if you're using that as a mean to defend the fact that it's not polished, I've already talked about that. The reason, at least in my opinion, why it's unpolished is due to the fact that so many stretch goals needed to get added to the game in order for them to quote-unquote finish it. And the fact that it's 2021 and they're still working on finishing their stretch goals goes to show that this, like, business model is extremely volatile. Can you not? Yeah, and I would never compare it to like a AAA game, of course not. But this is definitely lower quality as far as like the quality control for certain like bugs and like that kind of shit, the QA stuff. It's definitely lower quality than other Igavania games. Granted, he did have like Konami backing him up on those, but even then, those games were usually made on a relatively small budget compared to other Konami games, if I'm remembering correctly. Well, it's not that they were, well, yeah, I guess you could say they were too ambitious, but it's more of like, that was the meta for Kickstarter back in, whatever, 2015 when this game first was launched on Kickstarter. The meta is that you add a shit ton of stretch goals and then people give you more and more and more and more money. And at the end of the day, if you want to get your game made, you need a lot of money. But then every single one of those stretch goals adds more complications, adds more potential for shit to go wrong. Increase weapon attack speed? Huh? How much does that actually do? Optimizer. I can't even notice a difference. Okay, perfect. Probably need to upgrade it, much like everything. Is this the bell that falls? Isn't there a bell that falls? Oh, it did fall. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah. I mean, the developers probably did their best with the specs they were given, you know? Like, we need a game to do this, 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 and this. These are all the goals we hit. And they're like, well, fuck, I guess we have to put all the shit in the game. And they did what they could. There we go. Oh, at what point does a bug become a strat? When it becomes useful? I think you're mixing up terminology. That's okay. So what does defeating Bloodless do for me exactly? I have Bloodsteel now. Was that like some story shit that I wasn't paying attention to? Oh, I drained the fountain. Thank you so much for reminding me. Dilly. I forgot that that was a part of the game. There's so much of this shit that I forgot. As it turns out, not really optional. Very much needed. Cool. It's one of those one-use things, yep. Only used by caribou? Oh. Fairy medicine. Interesting. I never messed around with having the fairy on my team. Is this supposed to be like the claim? The Eternal Blue? Is this supposed to be the claim? Well, it looks like it's Ice Elemental. So I guess not. Yeah, there's so much in this game that I feel like they could have definitely picked and choose like the best parts of the game. That would have felt better. But, oh well. I mean, I'm playing it and I'm having a good time. But I think for a sequel, they definitely need to work on polishing some stuff and like polishing fewer things. Like adding less things into the game and making them as polished as they can. I'm just gonna buy pizza, dude. Pizza's so good. Yeah. Aria was the best in the execution of its ideas. The limitations of GBA actually helped make the game feel good. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Aria. I feel like compared to the way that you see the game, I think you see the game differently than I do. I think the game's great, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I think maybe if I played the game more, I would see that opinion. Or that opinion would feel more true to me. I guess I can teleport there, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the soul system especially. Oh, yeah. It's definitely the tightest when it comes to the soul system. I would agree with you there. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't mind Dawn's soul system too much, but I also ignore a shit ton of the souls in Dawn of Sorrow to avoid that issue. Rivals is good. I played Rivals a lot back in the day when it first came out, but I haven't played since a lot of the newer updates. I feel like I missed out on a lot of stuff for that game. What is Bloodsteel? Wait, which one's Bloodsteel? There it is. Bloodsteel! Yeah, the dive kicks are so awkward. Yeah, I would never do an all souls. But then again, it's like some of the content becomes redundant when you do stuff like that though. Like this game I would never want to 100% because some of the content is very, very redundant. Shit, 100%ing Soten is a project in and of itself. Shit takes like fucking almost 10 hours. To get like all the item drops and shit like that. And that's not even to mention if you really care about leveling up all of your familiars and shit, so. I guess some of the content is always just gonna be, when you do like a game that's styled like this, some of the content is always gonna be reserved for just hardcore fans that want to 100% literally everything and spend like hundreds of hours in your game. Which is fine, like there's a time and a place for that, I feel like, for a lot of people, but. Let's not get stuck. Oh, come on. 200.6 is pain. Yeah, a little bit. I need to get back to doing the speedruns of 200.6 at some point. Which way am I supposed to go again? I think I'm supposed to go to the left. No, I'm supposed to go to the right to get the underwater stuff and then go to the left. Missed only? Low percent missed? No, I'm good. I mean, you can do one. Actually, you should do one. If you could do one for me, I would really appreciate it, and then I'll post it on my YouTube channel. How about that? That sounds like a great idea. You do all of the work, and I get all of the benefit from it. Oh, you can't? Oh, damn, that sucks. So instead you want me to do all of the work, and then you can get all the benefit from watching it. Okay, gotcha. Or how about nobody does it because it's not interesting or fun in the slightest? Just look up the tasks for it if you really want to watch it. I don't understand the idea of like, you should do this stupid, absurd thing that you don't want to do. And it's like, okay, well, I don't want to do it. It sounds stupid and absurd. What? Why not? I know, it's so awful. Okay. Then maybe we don't suggest things that are awful to streamers. How about that? Like, what was your goal? What was the goal here? Wait, could I have gone here? What? How did I? Okay. Could I have gone here with just Reflector Ray then? Oh, I have to. Oh, didn't get the item drop. Alright, I didn't get the shard drop. Hope I get another shard drop eventually. Wait, those are the only two? Oh my god, that's so much worse than I remember. You literally have 2 chances to get it. Before, like, on your first encounter with these enemies? That's awful. Dude, come on, guys. Who greenlit this? Wow, good video game. Dude, how are you supposed to know? And they're uncomfortable to fight, yeah. Especially if you don't one-shot them. Dude, that's not cool. How many have I killed? I've killed at least like 10 now. There we go. Oh, and then I get 2 in a row, nice. And then, what do you get as a reward? You have to maneuver like this. This is your reward for playing the game. This is your reward. Whee! Oh my. This place is optional, right? No, it's not. Because I feel like I have to go this way, right? Yeah, there's on the Twitter page, Sword and Whip, they announced that it's basically confirmed. There's no like release date or anything, obviously. Like it's still in like the very early stages, essentially. And the worst part is like they make you do this shit, and then you have to come back if you want any of that stuff. Like if you actually want to use any of that stuff, you have to come back. It's so dumb. That's probably the worst designed area in the game. Also, getting slowed is not a cool mechanic, honestly. It's not the worst, like, status effect mechanic in any video game, but it's not great. Oh yeah, you can do the slide thing to speed it up. For whatever reason. Because this is a good video game. Ow. Trying to do the full circle attack, but I'm bad at it. Ow. Why is that so hard to do? Why am I so bad? Whatever. You're not using the actual input? I don't know what the actual input is then. Because I was doing it consistently, doing up, full circle to up. And then I try and do it in a fight, and then I get that. I guess if I do it too quickly or something, I don't know. Is it Hellfire? Nah. Not Soul Steel. Deep Sinker. More like Deep Stinker. Haha, got him. Oh, I mean, we could just look it up if we really cared, but I'm like 90% sure it's full circle from up to up. And I'm just like struggling to do the input because I'm bad. I'd be pretty... I wouldn't be that surprised if it's just me being bad, honestly. What's down here again? Is this how you get to the... Can we not? Or whatever. This is an optional area. Oh, it's just an alternative way to get through. Okay. Do I really... I guess I don't need to use this anymore. Wow, worth it. It's in the menu. Techniques. Crescent stroke? Back, down, forward, up. Okay. So full circle, okay. Which is essentially what I was doing. I was just starting from up. Okay. Well, this was a waste of my time. To finish exploring this area. It's probably going to be about 4 years, yeah, to be honest. Deep Sinker. Wow, nice. White feather. Cool. If they do reuse stuff, I hope they obviously use that time to polish it. If it looks like this, I don't know, man. That sounds pretty disappointing. I'd be so down for a smaller castle. Should I go the bottom path? Like, sure, why not? Fuck it, why not? That's never not gonna be annoying. Oh my god, please stop hitting me. Stop it. Wait, is this a piece of map that I never found in my original playthrough of the game? Is up there? Really? Alright, whatever. Fire beam slows enemy movement? Okay, that's kind of interesting, maybe. I think that 2.5, you know, D could be very good. Like, Arc System Works has proven that this art style can work in a 2D game and look good. It's just that I'm pretty sure the animators slash model makers and everybody that, like, the art team isn't on the same level as Arc System Works, and that's understandable. That's fine. But the game, I do think, will be hurt a lot if they don't make it look better. Did I get Strive? No, not yet. I may or may not get it. It depends on if I feel like I'm missing out for not playing it. The thing is like, I don't know if I want to put another game on the... Like... One of the reasons why I don't play new games is because it's like I have to dedicate time to playing them. I could play it on stream, I guess, but who the... I don't know. I feel like that's not the best, investment of my time, money, and energy. Granted, it could just end up being fun, and then it could be worth it because of that, but again, that's also not something that I would be certain if I would actually have fun playing it or not. So, hello? Wait a minute. Oh, huh? What is it? Where does it want me to go then? I need invert, right? I can't land on that platform, right? Yeah, I do need invert. Okay. So I need to go to the Inferno area to get invert, which... What's the easiest way to get there? I guess through here. Huh? The models are good quality. The shading needs a lot of work, yeah. Shading and lighting needs a lot of work. The models themselves would be okay for the most part. And then the other thing is, like, if they made the game a little bit smaller in scope, they would be able to polish a lot more of the game as well. So it wouldn't be like an issue of like, well, we have 700 enemies in the game and we need to polish them. So they'd be able to put more effort into a smaller amount of enemies. I don't know. I'd be okay with that personally. Especially if they're reusing assets and stuff from this game. Time management important, yeah. Yeah, that's my main thing with Strive is like, will I actually spend a decent amount of time playing it And like, is it gonna be like a new staple game for me to play regularly? I doubt it. I don't know, especially when I'm like, I don't know. I'm already bad at enough other games. To be bad at another game on top of that feels like a lot right now. I could be wrong though. Like maybe I'd cave in and buy it and play it a ton with friends. Because that's what I would want to do. I wouldn't want to take it too seriously. I would just want to play with some friends. But that would all depend on who has the game and stuff like that. And I don't know. It's whatever. I mean, they don't have to be. Fighting games can just be fun. It's just that I don't have the proper mindset to just have fun with a fighting game a lot of the time. Like, conditions have to be well met for me to have fun with a fighting game, I feel like. If that makes sense. Also, why is this teleporter all the way out here? In the middle of nowhere. It's kind of weird. I feel like this is one of the songs that I actually like in this game a decent amount. Even though this song does... The soundtrack in this game, I hope they fix up a tiny bit. I'm kind of not a huge fan of the soundtrack in general in this game. The OST is good quality, but too subtle. Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. Oh, look who woke up. Beans woke up from their nap. So they're gonna be a little hellion, aren't they? And I'm gonna have to deal with them being a monster. You have plenty of food, right, Beans? I think you do, right? Hey there, Beans. Being cute. He is indeed being cute, in case anybody was wondering. GG is good at not doing that, yeah. The GG soundtrack is fucking way intense. In a good way. It makes itself known. Dude, like, as much as people meme on smell of the game or whatever, it's like, at least it has personality. Like, a ton of personality. You haven't seen the cat yet? Exclamation mark kitty will show you a clip. I'm not gonna, like, grab him and throw him in front of the camera if he's not feeling it. I mean, they're gonna reuse assets for sure. Why is it so hard to... Oops. That wasn't too bad. Yo, thanks for the prime sub, Lakamea. Much appreciated. What? I remember these areas relatively well because I did Zangetsu speedruns, and that's the only reason why I remember them. It's weird that they outlined them in white like that, those swinging spikes. I guess just to make them visible or whatever, but like easier to identify. Oh no. There is not a save room coming up anytime soon. Let's have a pizza. You got some food on your face, Beans. You've been a good kitty today. Just napping and hanging out. I appreciate it. Volcano Morty. Ow. I forgot how annoying some of these areas can be. This area, by the way, I think is ugly as hell. I think this area looks disgusting. It's my least favorite looking area in the entire game. Oh, that's a mimic, I forgot. Oh my god, that tongue. Got stretched the fuck out. Thank you for the block there. That was actually very nice of you. Disgusting in a good way? No, I think this place looks really gross. Like the polish of the textures themselves is very bad. All things considered, like it just doesn't look good. The lighting in the background as well is like very gross. Everything just kind of has this plasticky smooth feeling to it. Should have been more matte, yeah. It's too shiny. Everything's too shiny. The light bounces off of and reflects off of everything, which is like kind of gross, honestly. Oh my god, I forgot about that. There we go. Have I used reshade mods? No, not really. Like this room is, oh my god, it's so fucking bright. Yeah, the invert gimmick kind of, I don't know. Like it's so slow. If there was a way to just make the animation faster, I feel like invert wouldn't be so bad. Oh my god. A transformation would be very welcome in BS2. Yeah. I think so as well. I think more games should mess around with transformations, the way that Symphony of the Night has. I feel like no other Metroidvania really does that. Gato Roboto has it where you play through the levels with both the cat with a limited move set but has better mobility, and then as well as just like the actual mech suit. And that's kind of close, but not really. Where do I go now? I go to the Power Twin Dragons, yep. So I need to get the Aegis Reflector. Aegis Reflector. Can I just go to the bottom? All right. Yeah. Is there reshade mods for this game? Yeah. I guess if I really, really cared about like using mods to fix issues that probably shouldn't be in the game in the first place, then I would care about using it, but... This is it, right? You! Oh, what do you want, Beans? You want to hang out on my lap? Yeah? Oh, you want to be good Beans? Aw. He's being a cute cat and just hanging out on my lap. They're there in case you want to use them, of course, yeah. I understand. I'm not like against people who decide to use them by any means. The fact that they exist, I guess, in a way, kind of proves my point of like the game isn't like the most polished visually. Oh yeah, I remember that, Talik. That was annoying. You told me about that. What do you do? Don't bite my hand while I'm playing video games. You're being such a good boy. Until you started biting me. Oh. No, he wants to play. He always loves playing. I haven't gotten to play any video games yet, but maybe one day. Is this the best way to get over there? Probably, right? Invert! Invert! Yeah, overall the music in this game is fine. Like, I think I would be okay listening to it on its own, but I wouldn't be like super stoked about it, I guess. Same way I am about Soten's music. Oh, I can't go that way yet. I gotta go around? Yeah, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the shortcut menu. It doesn't feel the best, to be honest. Doesn't feel the best to use all the time. Whatever. Wait, what? Oh. All of that just to do this. I don't know. Feels kind of stupid. That's my least favorite Castlevania game. I don't care. There's plenty that I haven't played. I don't know. Oh, really? Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, I don't see the need to point out games that I like don't like just for the sake of conversation. Especially prompted like that. If I brought it up on my own, maybe I'd feel differently about it, but... Are you supposed to do something with this? Why does that look like that? There's nothing even down there. Why does that look like that? My bad. I mean, I don't know. It's like... I just don't know what kind of conversation you expected to have. God, can we not kill me right now? There's nothing up here, right? Oh, this is the shortcut. Or not the shortcut, but... This is what brings you up here. Is there anything even meaningful up here? Yeah, I probably need teleport for that, you're right. Ocean? Air. Okay. Cool. Worth. Very much worth. How does this shit work again? One of the devs was like, oh my god, remember Portal? That was such a cool game. Let's do that. Just like, okay. Sure, let's do that. Oh yeah. Hey Bean, stop. Stop attacking my controller cord. You're just mad that you're not playing, is that what it is? That's the carpenter? He's over there? Huh. Why did I think that he was somewhere else? Huh. Is this the race? No, this is not the race. What's over here? Is this just... Yeah. Don't you race to get accelerator or something like that with one of the ninjas in this area? I don't remember. Whatever. In another area? Oh, that's in the final area of the game. You're right. Never mind. That's not what I wanted to do, but sure. What the fuck? What the fuck is this move? What is that move? Huh? Never seen that before. So if you just get hit by that, you're dead no matter what? Is that the one hit? That's the one-shot kill move? Huh. That seems kind of stupid. Oh, am I supposed to... Huh? Do I just run away? Is that how you avoid it? Okay. Alright, that's cool.
もうやめましょう。本気を出していない人とはこれ以上戦えない。
Alright, I'm starting to remember some bits and pieces here. Now I need to... I guess I'll fill up on healing stuff while I'm here. Can I make any new recipes? Curry sauce? Really? Wait, how do you make pizzas? I'm gonna make a shit ton of pizzas. I feel like that's like the best one to make. Just pizza dough and cheese? That's it! Alright. Give me the pizza dough. Give me the cheese. Okay. Oops. Perfect. Cool. That was fun. Yay, we. Oh, can I get a high jump? Or no, not yet. I need bovine plume. I don't know who the fuck a bovine plume is, but whatever. Now I need to go back here. Tell this guy that he sucks butt, and then hit the moon with the katana. Then win the game. Easy peasy. Wow, he's got a fucking command grab. There we go. They drop from the gold ox guys? No. I should go grab one then. Gold ox guys. Nothing? Really, I feel like I got super lucky then in my first playthrough for finding it so easily. So I remember not having to farm for it at all. Just increase my luck as much as I possibly can. Cool. Sure, we'll do it like this. Nope. This sure is fun. Might be faster just to reload the room this way. Am I getting like particularly unlucky or something? There we go. Okay, that was fun. Whatever. That only took a little bit. Whee! Where am I going now? Back to the Garden of Silence. What? Wait, you can cancel it with a high jump? Hello? Wait. Oh. So you can cancel the big fall animation with a high jump but not a normal jump? Is that true? Huh. Wild. Well, I guess you just cancel it with a backdash? Wait, oh, I understand what's happening, okay. All right. I don't remember this cutscene. Alfred fucking dies, bro? No, not Alfred. How are they gonna make a sequel with all these dead characters? They're all dead. Not the Alfredo. So you can only do the uppercut out of certain animations? I don't understand what's happening here. Oh, so you have to press straight up, not up and forward, right? Yeah, that's why it wasn't working before. Okay. Oh yeah. Ow, Beans, stop hitting me. Joke's on you, I'm fucking broke. Oh, wow. Wait. Don't fucking kill me, that's cheating! Ow, Beans, fucking stop biting me. Am I dead no matter what? Is this like an insta-kill? No. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's go. This is where you get dimension shift, right? I'm gonna save real quick because I forget if I have to fight somebody or not. They just said it was being worked on. Everything's on Twitter. But essentially, Roten 2 is being worked on right now. Is like in its early stages. And that the actual... They're gonna finish this game first. Because they still haven't added like the multiplayer shit, I guess. I guess that's all they're really missing. Bruh. War Horse's key? What the fuck is that? I don't remember that at all. No. Everything hurts in this fucking game. It's fun to watch. Oh, thank you, T-Mile. Glad you enjoyed it. Dude, I'm playing really bad. Yeah, I just want to leave. Cool. Whoa. Well, thanks, man. Oh yeah, I have to use the... It forces you to use this to actually do damage, right? Hmm? Is this the phase shift or whatever? Alright. Nice. Close enough. What was down here again? Some item. Cool. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and finish the game. Sure, absolutely nothing bad will happen. Although I don't really have enough healing items, I probably will die. Can we not do the full screen shit? Oops. There we go. Not too bad. Forgot about Menace 2.0. Yeah, this fucking boss sucks ass. For sure, this boss is terrible. It's basically all of my healing, so YOLO. Unless I let the fairy use the fairy elixir? I guess that's an option. Okay, nice blood steal. That's not what I wanted to do, get me out of there. That's not good. Oh my god. Nice camera. How did I... Barry, are you gonna use the heal? No? You're useless? Barry's useless. Okay. She used it already? Oh, never mind then. Fine. I'll just stack up a shit ton of healing items and come back. It's only a small amount of health. Okay. What can I craft for myself though? I can craft high potions? 2. Perfect. This isn't tedious at all. Perfect. Reason? Here, I'll sell it. Wait, ow. I should realistically just sell all of my fucking shards, dude. These are all useless. Cost 1k. All I need is curry sauce and rice. I can't just buy rice? Buy rice seed? The fuck do you make rice? You don't? You have to plant it? I hate this game. This is stupid. Grow it? I ain't got time to grow shit. I'm going home. By going home, I mean I'm going to the end of the game. How about you grow these nuts? What grow? Just grow the rice, bro. There's so many like crafting systems that feel so unnecessary. It really just feels like a matter of like patience. Like, are you patient enough to like figure out what you need to craft to make yourself overpowered as fuck? And it's like, no, I'd rather just play the video game. And they're like, well, you should have worried about crafting. Stupid. It's not actually about playing the video game, it's about optimizing all of your stats in the video game. Stupid. Which I honestly just can't be bothered to do. You can craft 5 drinks level bunny morphosis to beat everything. That's just something that caters to JRPG players. The hitboxes are so fun. I love the hitboxes. I should have healed instead of hoping the fairy was gonna heal me. Damn it. Okay. Well, whatever. What do you mean craft 5 drinks? What drinks are you referring to? What level is my buddy Morphosis? It's rank 5. Is that good enough? Ow. Probably not. Seems like this probably isn't good enough. I mean, my MP's not going down that slow. So what exactly is it about Bunny Metamorphosis that's so overpowered? Seems pretty mediocre, honestly. The Chun-Li kick thing? Is it gonna do significantly more damage? If I level it all the way up? I mean, that's kind of how this game works, so that would make sense if that's the case. What do I need to level it up? Lily ears, lily tail. No, I want to go down this way. Are you getting paid to say that, Trails? Blink twice if this is an ad. Isn't there a thing that occasionally steals gold? Is there a thing that increases my luck? Yeah. That can't be good for you. I mean, hey, you do you, man. I'm assuming they drop both. Yeah, they do. Do I have a weapon that does more damage in a single hit? Like an overhead swing or something? I really don't, huh? Yeah, that's fair. Please stop. Why is there no music here? That sucks. Oh, what's up? How's it going? Well, thank you for turning my chat into an ad. A walking ad. That's cool. I'm not getting any money for this shit, and I don't approve of it. How many of these do I need to upgrade it to max? So this is how everybody beat the game? This is how all the casuals beat the game, is they just like grinded the one thing that they needed, and then they beat the game? Kinda. That's wild. I didn't do any grinding in my first playthrough. Maybe that's why I struggled so much with the final boss. Maybe the final boss is balanced around actually doing some grinding. Summon lightning bolt spell? Which one? Which spell is that? What's the difference between rank and grade? I don't understand. Seems kind of arbitrary, right? Like, so grade is how many I have. Rank goes up with souls. So you both need to max out the amount of souls you have and max out the amount of times you've upgraded it? That's so tedious. Queen's Tail? Who drops Queen's Tail? Is it the other bunnies? Where do I find them? Because that name means nothing to me. Okay. Wow, a double-double. That's insane. Ow. I guess I'll get this to grade 9 and then see what I can do. Wow, I haven't seen a level up animation in forever. Oops. Cool. So what are you guys up to? That doesn't involve shilling for other companies. I still think the worst part of the game is the swim skill. Yeah, we were talking about it. Damn, really? No more shard drops? Overall, I guess my time I'm spending with this game isn't too bad. I am starting to have the feeling though that like I'm glad New Game Plus exists because I don't think I would want to play through the vanilla game on its own as Miriam again. I think I would have more fun doing replays of Zangetsu, like doing the speedrun of Zangetsu was kind of fun. I'm considering trying that out again, but the randomizer can be fun. Yeah, if you're able to finish it. I don't know. I feel like the randomizer probably has its most unique aspect of it being the fact that like you actually get to use stuff that you wouldn't use otherwise. I don't know, because like I'm never gonna go out of me personally, I'm never gonna go out of my way to grind for a lot of this shit. So I don't know. I already have enough Queen's Tails, maybe? Yep, easy peasy. I once got invert from the first enemy and skipped 90% of the game. Yeah, they like don't... There's like no logic to the randomizer. I feel like whoever designed the randomizer didn't like understand what it takes to design a randomizer, maybe? I don't know. Because realistically, all you would need to do is make sure that key shards are shuffled with other key shards and then have enough logic to ensure that you don't soft lock by locking certain key shards behind the keys that unlock them. Then you're good to go. I feel like that's like the bare minimum for a randomizer. Dimension shifto. Dimension shifto. Yeah, I'm not even losing enough MP to really be scared. Mega Fisto. Nice. $60? $90 per hit? That's not bad. I need to set it up where she actually stands still. Hello? Wait, what's the actual... Shoes? Katana. Wait, what are the actual combos? There's so much shit in this game. Half circle attack? Those are two separate things. Hadoken is quarter circle forward, not half circle forward. Either way. I'll figure it out right now. Definitely not quarter circle forward attack. Not the DP motion. Doesn't she have other abilities? Mash attack? Oh, you just mash the attack? You do the lightning kick? You just gotta mash? That's it? Conjure shard. That's the lightning legs input in Street Fighters, you just mash? Bruh. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Bruh, all he do is mash! Ow. I just got fucking spiral arrowed. Okay, nice. What? Isn't this supposed to do a shit ton of damage? That doesn't do shit! What did I do earlier that was like 90 damage? They might have actually nerfed it? Then why did I waste my time doing this shit? Ugh. Well, that was a waste of my time. Why would they nerf a bunch of shit in a single player video game? Could you imagine? Why is the hit stop like that? Also, how do I avoid this attack? Do I have to just hang out on the fucking ceiling? These attacks have invincibility. I'm just gonna spam these. That's so weird that they would nerf a bunch of shit in a single player game. That seems so stupid. Huh. Oh well. Maybe it would be worth using the bunny shard here. Ow. Maybe not. Does this have invincibility? It has a decent amount. No, not really. This fucking shard sucks ass. Okay, sure. That's fucking great. But it doesn't have as much as invincibility as I thought. Or maybe it just makes Dominique's attacks fuck up. Can you use it? Fairy? You're just holding it up in the air. Oh my god. This isn't even like phase 2 yet. God, this boss sucks ass. This is why I don't want to run Zangetsu speedruns, because you have to fight this guy into the Miriam boss fight. Ugh. What hit me? Okay. Cool. How did that happen? I'm just gonna keep banging my head against this stupid boss just like I did in my first playthrough, huh? I don't know. I'll figure out something here. Ugh. See, this boss sucks because the fucking hitboxes are terrible. Like, this is why 3D and 2D is so bad. This is, like, they literally fucked it so bad here. It's like where... It's constantly moving and contorting. Like, why didn't I get hit there? But I get hit other times. It's so bad. When am I supposed to hit the boss and not get hit myself? Yeah, fuck this. I'm done with this game. Alright, this game is shit. 0 out of 10, don't play this game. It's not doing any extra damage or anything if I attack that head. Yeah, fuck that game. The sequel's gonna suck. Everything Igavania's ever done is bad. This game is stupid. I spent way too long playing that game anyways.